In this video, I'll tell you about the programs that I will use to create the animated series. Creating an animated series is not an easy task. To do this, you need a powerful computer, many different skills such as script writing, rigging, skinning, producing, directing, animation, modeling, cinematography, and much more. I will try to make a separate video for each stage. Write in the comments if you need it. But now, let's talk about programs. The first program will be Blender. This is professional free and open source software for creating three-dimensional computer graphics. Of course, you can use other programs such as Cinema 4D, Houdini, Maya, 3D Max. The main advantage of Blender is that it is free. With each update, Blender gets all the interesting features that are not available in other programs. Let's move on to the next program. Substance Painter. This is a program for 3D texturing models. You can also texture in Blender, but I think that Substance is a universal program for drawing on models, and you can export textures to different engines. The program is not that expensive. It's like buying one game. Since the program became part of Adobe, you can take the entire Adobe subscription, but this will already cost you. What can you choose for free installation? There is a good program, Vinci Resolve. The paid version has more features, but the free one also copes well with some tasks. The free version of DaVinci Fusion is also suitable for compositing and working with EXR image files. Yes, you can use After Effects or even Professional Nuke, but to create your own projects, it is better to use licensed software. Which audio processing program is best to use? Of course, Adobe Audition is better suited here, but there is also a free audio processing program, Audacity. This program has many different functions. How could it be without the accompanying music in a cartoon? To create music. This is, of course, a FL Studio program. This is a professional music creation program. You can, of course, use an easier program, Magic's Music Maker, also for creating music, and there is an official free version. Let's go back to 3D. I have not yet worked with fabric and clothing simulation in Blender, but Marvelous Designer is suitable for such simulation. This is a program for creating clothes as well as simulating them. Animation of characters with dynamic clothes will look much better than just static ones. Anyone who has worked with fabric dynamics in a Blender, write in the comments whether everything works fine there. Let me sum it up a little. To create a cartoon, you can find free licensed programs or not so expensive ones. As I said, it's better to use a license. To create a cartoon, you need to spend a lot of time and effort to study all these programs and gain experience. I still have a lot of things I want to talk to you about and tell you about, my dear subscribers. If you are interested, I can publish a video in which I will show at what stage of the cartoon development I am working. This video turned out to be small, but I hope it is useful. Thank you for watching it to the end. Bye.